are getting some more breaking news at this point in time. Is the Shiv Sena advocating the news for Vaidik? Well, Shiv Sena MP and senior leader Sanjay Raut has said that strong action should in fact be taken against Vaidik. Action such as was taken against Ajmal, Kasab and Afzal Guru. Now, those are really strong words that are in fact coming in from Sanjay Raut. Let's listen into what he had to say.
स्टैंड क्या हो सकता है अगर ये वैदिक जो है उसको लगता है वो पत्रकार है, उसे फ्रीडम ऑफ प्रेस और फ्रीडम ऑफ एक्सप्रेशन का अधिकार है, लेकिन देश के खिलाफ जहर उगालने का अधिकार किसी को किसी ने नहीं दिया हमारे देश में। अगर कश्मीर पाकिस्तान को देने की बात होती है यहाँ बैठकर, तो ऐसे व्यक्ति को देश में रहने का अधिकार नहीं। देखना पड़ेगा ऐसे व्यक्ति के खून में, हिंदुस्तान शरीर में हिंदुस्तान का खून है या पाकिस्तान का खून है। आप पाकिस्तान में जाके सरकार की बात कर सकते हैं, हिंदुस्तान में ऐसी बात नहीं होगी। फिर जो कार्रवाई कसाब और अफजल गुरु पे हो गई, इसी प्रकार की कार्रवाई इस देश में रहने वाले और हमारे खिलाफ जहर उगालने वाले किसी भी व्यक्ति के होने चाहिए।
Well, the Shiv Sena clearly lashing out at Vaidik-Saeed, calling him secessionist, inflammatory, anti-national. Those statements, on Kashmir after that meeting with Vaidik-Saeed, clearly working against Vaidik-Saeed at this point in time. No explanation that has been given by the government on the floor of the House. No written statements have been able to douse the fire that the opposition plans to light behind this issue. Venkaiah Naidu, Parliamentary Affairs Minister, has also reacted to this controversy. Let's listen into what he had to say.
About it, today afternoon, we are likely to take up a Troy bill in the Rajya Sabha. Then discussion on railway budget is going on. We would like to complete it by evening today. The Minister will be responding to the debate by after 5 o'clock. Then in Rajya Sabha also, afterwards, the railway budget will be taken up. Then from tomorrow in Lok Sabha, general budget will be taken up for discussion. That's the program. Friends, as a Parliamentary Affairs Minister, I am happy about the constructive manner in which the House is functioning. I have seen that the Congress party is trying to make an issue of one of the journalists meeting the Vaidik-Saeed, the mastermind of the terrorist attacks. That's a private affair. The government has nothing to.
Well, that was Parliamentary Affairs Minister, in fact, shirking this entire controversy off under the garb of journalism, saying that he was an independent journalist meeting a terror accused and it has, in fact, nothing to do with the government. Kamaljeet Kaur Sandhu is still live with us from the national capital. Kamal, Parliamentary Affairs Minister sticking to the strategy of the government, distancing itself from this entire controversy, but that's clearly not going to be working out because the opposition is not going to buy into that argument.
Definitely so. Congress has sharpened its rack on BJP, saying a detailed statement, and obviously a probe should be happening as to whose permission, by whose authority did he really stay back in Pakistan, meet Vaidik-Saeed, and obviously give that interview to Dawn. But yes, many of the questions being raised at this point of time. We know that the Rajya Sabha has been adjourned till 12, and remember it's extremely crucial because in Rajya Sabha today, what we do expect is the tri-amendment bill to come. Also, the other portion is obviously about discussion of rail budget. So it's extremely crucial for BJP, but the point is, will they be able to wriggle out this controversy? At this point of time, it's plain speaking, they're trying to really distance themselves from Vaidik's comments, especially on Kashmir issue. We all know BJP has a very hardline fact, but remember this entire thing about him being RSS man and having RSS ideology, obviously the Congress party is trying to hit BJP where it really would hurt them the most, but definitely pressure being kept by Congress party. Shiv Sena jumping into this fray saying there should be a punishment on a person like Vaidik. So this is only going to create some more pressure, but it's the BJP, they're being very non-reactive at this point of time, not willing to really be participative in this entire controversy.
Well, absolutely. Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi had clearly come out and questioned the saffron leanings of Vaidik, questioning, his proximity with the government. Well, it was the big terror handshake followed by the secessionist statement that has served just the ammunition that the opposition needs. It's been served to the opposition on a platter to take up that fight with the government. Rahul Gandhi had reacted, questioning who in fact facilitated this meeting. That, of course, has kicked off a huge storm. Meanwhile, also senior leader of the Congress, Kamal Nath, has reacted to this issue. Let's listen into what he had to say.
Pakistan of Mr. Vaidik.
Are you all going to demand in Lok Sabha that, if
External Affairs Minister of the government gives a response. Yesterday, Mr. Jaitley spoke in Rajya Sabha, but in spite of that, the protest continues.
It's not a question of we will demand, we are demanding. We are demanding that the Minister of External Affairs must come out clean and put all the facts before Parliament. And the nation must know what's the government's mindset on this issue.
On another matter, sir, the Uniform Civil Code is being pushed by the government. Now, Kasab, the minister has said in a written question that was sent to him that the government is trying to speak to stakeholders and push for this. Their stand has been the same as Article 70 on the Uniform Civil Code.
Well, let them bring it. I would not go by.
In a country like India, it is possible to.
I think it's very far-fetched, and once they bring it, they'll face the music on it.
Well, absolutely. There, Kamal Nath saying that the nation wants to know what the government's mindset really is on the Ved Pratap Vaidik issue. This has created, remember, a massive political storm after pictures of him meeting with the Jamaat-ud-Dawa chief Hafiz-Saeed emerged. Now, he is believed to be the mastermind of the Mumbai terror attacks, and these pictures, after they emerged in the media, have kicked up a huge storm in Parliament, a huge political storm. Now, though Hafiz-Saeed is on India's most wanted list and has a US bounty of $10 million on his head, he roams a free man in Pakistan. Well, what's more, hours later, in his interview to a Pakistani news channel, Ramdev's close aide has advocated independence for Kashmir, a statement that has been looked at as secessionist, as inflammatory and as anti-national. Well, Vaidik's reckless dialogue with a non-state actor in Pakistan is being looked at as criminal and having the potential to weaken India's 2611 case internationally. Just last year, JKLF chairman Yasin Malik too was seen sharing the dice with Hafiz-Saeed during a hunger strike to protest the hanging of Mohammad Afzal Guru in Afghanistan. The opposition is now stepping up the heat on the Modi government, asking it whether Vaidik's meeting with a dreaded terrorist can simply be considered a journalistic endeavor. Vaidik is known to be Baba Ramdev's close aide and is also a key member of organizations that are close to the functioning of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Now, here's what Vaidik told a Pakistani news channel after meeting with Hafiz-Saeed.